was younger, I lived in a really small house my parents got from my great-grandmother. Being an only child at the time, I would get into all sorts of trouble. However, in my very small neighborhood, there was a creepy old man who had a serious mental disorder. Sometimes I would play outside with my friends and my parents would have to take me inside, because they would see him on the sidewalk with a machete or knife or something. Once when my parents were gone, I was on the recliner with a blanket, watching TV. I heard a banging on the back door that led to my backyard. The door had a wire mesh on it, so I could see it was him. I got really freaked out and ran up to my room. My room was the old, hard room. So he knew I went upstairs. When he heard the creaks, I hid in my closet and held the closet thing to a self-defense weapon I had. I heard it. The metallic screeching of the mesh on the back door being ripped open by his knife. I started praying that he wouldn't find me. I moved my dresser to the door of the closet so he couldn't get in. When I heard his heavy footsteps come into my room, I jumped. He knew I was in the closet. He tried opening the door, but I was leaning against the dresser. Eventually, he gave up on trying to open the door. He took his knife and started stabbing holes in the door. When he made a hole big enough to push the dresser away and stab me, I threw my weapon at his hand. It ripped off, and blood splattered all over my closet. He tried to stab me, but had no effort. I grabbed a metal coat hanger and stabbed him in the face. At this point, he got really angry. He left, and in a few minutes, he came with an axe. He swung it at my door until he could climb in. I thought I was doomed, until I took a box of heavy toys and dropped it on his head. He was dead. I then got out and yelled to a friend nearby, who then called the police. They came and took the body. They even paid for the ordeal, but the slasher moment has forever scarred me.